Yeah! What's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here, once again, for video number 2 on this beautiful, sunny Wednesday evening, almost Wednesday night, here in the Northeast. June the 15th, 2022. We're at the midpoint of the year. So, hope you had a great day on this Wednesday afternoon, June the 15th, 2022, right here on video number 2 on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are in my pants, down in the description box below. And as always, find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. You know what to do. That too. So subscribe to the video, like the video, leave a comment or two, share the video with your friends all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell, treat it like it's the trolls, slap them in the fucking face, so they deserve it. And don't forget to subscribe, and that's all I got. It is what it is. So first time watching, welcome to the party, pal! And I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I hope you have fun. Because that's what we do here. We have fun. And if not, get off. Jump off. The ride is not for you. You will have to be this tall to ride with the prophecy. And sadly, the trolls are down here. Down where? Down there! But it is what it is. Speaking of that, check out my my latest rant on the PG Rants channel. Link will be in the description box below. So check it out. One time on cue. So it is what it is. Once again, proving these fucking trolls wrong, and then continue to still to prove me right. You know? Another obsession video made by that fucking UK gremlin. Talking about Rose. I was like, oh, this is what's gonna happen when Rose finds out that Peter's into boys, eh? Then he puts up a fucking video from a UK television show, some fat bitch fucking having an asthma attack. You're just jealous because you can't get as much pussy as I get, Prince Idol gets, and Nick gets. And everybody else, every other male in the prophecy, we got a lot more pussy than you do. That's all I gotta say about that. But enough about that. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, got some sort of breaking news, and this is big fucking news today. This just broke about maybe an hour, a couple hours ago, but as always, I'm late to the party, but it is what it is, you know. Gotta bang the missus once in a while, you know. That's why I'm late. That's what she said. Anyway, got big, huge news about Vincent McMahon and how fucking perverted this guy is. This guy is a fucking old, senile, 76-year-old pervert. Now, everybody's doing videos about this. Yankee Messiah did it. Joe Cronin, I believe, is about to do it. But this will be talked about all freaking night. Going into Dynamite coming up in about 47 minutes. Don't forget, later on tonight, on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel. So you get videos on 3 different channels tonight. So, or a trifecta, once again, of videos tonight. So, more content than those fuckers put out. And it's actually good content. But I digress. So, later on, check out the AEW review on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel. Probably about 11 o'clock or 11:15. Somewhere around the 11 o'clock hour. We'll go live once again. And we will continue to destroy those fucking trolls. Because they love to watch. And they will be watching. I know they will. Because they love me. They love how my dick tastes. But it is what it is. Alright. Vincent McMahon. Let's go back to that. This is per Ringside News. The Bible of all wrestling talk. WWE Chief Executive Vincent McMahon received a major blow earlier today. No, his secretary didn't blow his fucking 76-year-old grapefruits. He didn't blow him or anything, but he did suffer a huge blow today when a report detailed that he's currently under investigation by the WWE Board of Directors, and you know who's on that board? Stephanie McMahon. And I think Hunter, too. Anyway, while the whole scope of the investigation is still being fleshed out, WWE fans are already reacting to it on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, it is just blowing up right now. So, those of you who don't know, the report by the Wall Street Journal, which is usually never credible, revealed that according to the preliminary findings, Vince used his own money, $3 million of it, to make the claims go away. Actually, not $3 million, but it doesn't say an amount, but I would assume it's probably a lot of money. Make these accusations go away. Additionally, he made the female ex-employees sign non-disclosure agreements to keep the claims secret. Fans of the WWE never shy away from skimming through every report, as it makes the dirt sheets. That's what they call them, the dirt sheets. With Vince McMahon's investigation being a big deal, fans took to looking at it from many angles. Some consider the board inquiry a work of Nick Khan, probably. Others are trying to fathom the massive PR nightmare that Vince is gonna undergo. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, I mean, not like that, but he's getting berated, especially with the Seth McMahon shit. Twitter's all abuzz about it. One fan speculated that the investigation might be one of the reasons why Stephanie stepped away from the WWE without really anybody saying, hey, come back, what are you doing? Come back! And all the speculation that Vince wanted to get rid of her because of Nick Khan and the hiring she made. All that stuff that happened last week. Also, the Twitter user also speculated the firing of John Laurenitis. People power, baby! I took it for Vince! You did. You did there, Johnny Ace. And now you're about to get divorced, too. Okay, the Twitter user said, and I quote, I generally wonder if this latest Vince McMahon bombshell is one of... ... It may not be the sole reason, but one of the reasons why Stephanie so easily walked away. Maybe she knew a shitstorm was coming. Laurenitis will be fired. There's always a fall man to Vince, and he's the one. Not the first time, right there, Johnny Ace? Not the first time. And that was by JD, by the way. That I generally wonder if this Vince McMahon bombshell is one of. That was JD writing that. Mr. AEW Mark himself. But anyway, another Twitter user, I don't know if that was JD, but let me see. Maybe is that tweet there with the other tweet? Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I got JD's tweet, which I read. And then another one by Macho Beard. Ooh, yeah. Said random tweet. And then, well, he retweeted a tweet from Nia Jax, who said, it's a shame some people deserve to get the opportunity to shine like the star they really are, but unfortunately certain higher-ups can never see past their own perverted ways. Too bad there aren't the lucky ones who can use blackmail to keep their jobs. Then, random tweet. Oh, boy. Nia Jax just like went, BAM! Holy boy. Big AO on Twitter at KXNGAO says, according to Wall Street Journal, Vince McMahon is paying women 200 bands. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's 200,000. I don't know. But I'm reading what the tweet says. 200 bands to have sex with him and then passing them off to Johnny Ace? That's question mark. Then he's paying them even more and putting them under non-disclosure agreements. It's nasty over there in Stanford. Damn. This is an allegation coming from March, I think it was from March 30th. So I'm reading from the Wall Street Journal thing. Alleged that Mr. McMahon, 76 years old, fucking senile bastard, initially hired the women at a salary of $100,000, but increased it to $200,000 after beginning a sexual relationship with this woman. I don't know who it was, but anyway, the email to the board, Stephanie, also alleged that Mr. McMahon gave her like a toy, quote, to Mr. John Laurenitis. The board is investigating the allegations, and the email the people familiar with the inquiry said. Okay, the actual email said, "My friend was so scared, so she quit after Vince McMahon and lawyer JD? No. Paid her millions of dollars to shut up." Basically $3 million. According to Jerry McDevitt, Vince's longtime lawyer, who negotiated the deal, according to the fucking Bruce. According to, no, not coming to Bruce. According to someone, I guess to him, I don't know. So basically, Vince had an affair on his lovely wife Linda, not the first time. Let's see here. The January 2022 separation agreement bars the now former employee, so this happened earlier this year, who was hired as a paralegal in 2019 from discussing her relationship with Mr. McMahon or disparaging him. The board's investigation, which began in April, so it's still going on, has unearthed other older non-disclosure agreements involving claims by former female WWE employees, that's the women's roster, of misconduct by Mr. McMahon and one of his top executives, Johnny Ace, the head of talent relations in WWE. So, Vince is a fucking pervert. And I wouldn't put it past him that he probably went to Sasha Banks, fucked Sasha Banks in the ass, I don't know. And then where do you think Sasha's gone? That's speculation, I'm just saying. They're just making a joke. That's what me and Prince were talking about off air. And I was telling him about it. I was like, here, what happened to Vince McMahon? He's like, well, he probably fucked Sasha Banks, that's where she's going. Passed over to John Laurenitis. That's probably why Sasha left, because she probably got it on with Mr. McMahon and Johnny Ace, and probably was like, fuck this, man. Man, I'd rather go back to Makazi, you know, my real husband. He has a bigger dick, you know. But man, I'm hearing all this shit. Vince McMahon's a fucking pervert. David Bixenspan, whoever that is, says, holy fucking shit. Not surprising, but holy fucking shit. Wow. I mean, there's a lot. Denise Salcedo, my girl, Denise Salcedo said on Twitter, the Vince McMahon story, ... Lord, this is seriously bad. You think? Vince is in fucking trouble, dude. WrestleOps says, this is going to be a crazy PR nightmare for WWE and Vince and Kenny McMahon. Vince McMahon allegedly paid a $3 million settlement to cover up an affair he had with a departing employee. So, you had your hands in the cookie jar. And then JT on Twitter has a video of Kenny Omega, and it's titled Nick Khan and Vince McMahon. Let's play this a little bit.
Came back, there was always a lot of speculation about if I was going to join a group or not. Kenny, did you forget the time that we spent together on tour when I was a young boy? I know what you're like. I know what the Bullet Club's like. I know what the IWGP United States Champion is like. Came back.
Sorry about that. It's basically, remember when Jay White was coming as an up-and-comer, and he was in Ring of Honor, he was doing so good, then he went to Japan. He was one of the young lions, and then Kenny noticed him, and he wanted him to be in the Bullet Club, and then he put the shirt on, and everybody's like, yeah, Jay White's in the Bullet Club. And then he turned on Kenny and said, nope, and then beat Kenny for the United States title. And then, where's Jay White now? He's in the Bullet Club. Where's Kenny? Man, he's hurt. So basically, it's kind of like that, I guess. From what JT is saying on Twitter. So that's basically it. So, this is shocking news. I mean, we all knew that Vince loves the ladies. You know, that's why he hires these big-breasted ladies that are usually cheerleaders or fitness models, or in Candice Michelle's case, porn actresses. You know, it was not even good porn, but it was like Skinamax porn, showing that one porn. And she wasn't even good in it either. She was just riding the guy, you know. You don't really hear her doing it, like, moaning or anything. I mean, a little bit, maybe that's it, but all you see is her big tatas just jumping, like, not even jumping up and down hardcore. I mean, just like softcore, you know. Just see her boobies popping in. That's why you saw in the Ruthless Aggression era when he was always with fucking Candice Michelle. He wanted to fucking bang her, and I wouldn't blame him because Candice Michelle was one nice hot piece of ash. But notice all those segments where he's fucking tonguing her down and fucking making out with Candice, and Candice is like, she said it herself. She's like, she felt very uncomfortable being with Vince. I don't blame him, you know. At that time, Vince was what, like in his like 60s? Probably maybe mid to upper 50s, and we're around 60. It's kind of nasty if you're a 30-year-old girl, but it is what it is. But yeah, Vince was like, he's always fucking a fucking pervert. You know, the whole thing, remember the whole thing with Tori Wilson? When he was trying to get with Tori, and then Tori kind of led him to the back, and then he took all of his clothes, and then Linda found him naked. Remember that? Remember the whole thing with Trish Stratus? When Linda was in a coma, and then she finally snapped out of it at WrestleMania? Vince was like fucking making out with fucking Trish Stratus, and then that crazy segment where he basically made Trish strip, which wasn't a bad thing, but kind of humiliated Trish until The Rock came out. That was kind of embarrassing. That really shows you that how Vince McMahon is a fucking pervert. Take off your bra. Like, well, whatever pops a rating for you, Vince. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was trying to bang Sasha Banks or any of the other ladies in the back that are, you know, hot and everything. Maybe Raquel Rodriguez or something like that. Or from back in the day, too, you know. Sable. He definitely probably fucked Sable. Or wanted to before Brock got to her. Man, well, after Mark Merrow dumped her. Or she dumped him, something like that. Vince got with her, probably. I'm gonna show you my grapefruit, Sable. You know? That's pretty much it. Got some updates to the story. John Laurenitis, expected to lose his job. Well, that's expected. I already mentioned that, so let's get a little bit more into that. Sean Ross Sapp, our good friend, reported behind Fightful's paywall. What is that? The Fightful's paywall? What is that? Anyway, that WWE staff was made aware of the Wall Street Journal article and an internal email, which I read, was issued. The email said that the company is cooperating with an independent investigation. The Wall Street Journal has published a report about WWE with allegations that we and our board of directors take very seriously. Bye-bye, Johnny! We are cooperating fully with the independent investigation initiated by our board of directors. Stephanie! I think Stephanie's getting back at her dad. And probably Vince, too. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and Nick Khan are all on WWE's board. Uh-oh! So they were made aware of the situation. There was also immediate speculation that someone in the company intentionally leaked the information. Who? At the end of the day, Johnny Ace is in big trouble. Didn't he just come back to the company like a year ago? No wonder WWE's in the toilet these days. Yeah, he was appointed as head of talent relations that we used to have back in the Ruthless Aggression era. In 2021, female talent were a bit uneasy at the time. I wonder why. Because he had a pre-existing track record of archaic practices, whatever that means. One former office employee said they believe this will be a domino effect and believes Vince McMahon will fight hard to stay, but doesn't see a situation in which Laurenitis doesn't resign. So, basically, I guess that means that Johnny Ace is going to take the fall for his good buddy Vince, and you're out of here. You are out! While Vince just takes all the heat. Vince will take a whole ton of heat, but Laurenitis, goodbye! That's it, man. Wow. And we got one more story. We might have more by the end of the night. Jeez, this is like the fucking Jeff Hardy story on Monday. Now we got a lot of fucking interesting news this week. With Jeff Hardy's DUI, and he got suspended by AEW without pay. Now the triple threat match is now a tag team match between Jurassic Express and the Bucks. And the ladder match for the AEW tag team belts. Please, all over God, make the Bucks win. But it is what it is. Alright, okay, got another update about this. Vince McMahon's relationship with Paralegal was suspected by many in the WWE. I mentioned that. I mentioned Sean Ross Sapp's report that Johnny Ace, or John Laurenitis, is suspected to lose his job. His resignation is expected as a result of everything that's going down. Internet chimed in with full force, like I showed that. Also reported that sources indicated that the relationship between Vince McMahon and the paralegal was, quote, suspected by many within the company. She also received a nice promotion, I bet, while many others lost their jobs in WWE. Well, you fucked Vince, you didn't fuck him that good, well, you're not going to get a promotion, I guess. I don't know. Sources that we've spoken to even indicated that the relationship between Vince McMahon and the paralegal was suspected by many in the company, like I said, indicated that she was given a substantial promotion around the time of April 2021 WWE budget cuts, the spring cleaning from last year. We're told specifically she was promoted from John Laurinaitis' assistant to a director role that spring. Still don't know who this paralegal is. I don't think we're gonna find out her name or anything. Then I mentioned the Nia Jax tweet on April the 30th to slam the company, and basically the tweet mentioned blackmail right up front. Further reported that there was no mention of this from WWE reps or higher-ups, and Nia Jax was dismissed as bitter on background. This would have been after the investigation was underway. That might be the reason why Nia Jax got released, because she knew something. I don't know. But that's pretty much it for that. This is just fucked up so fucking bad. And that's pretty much it. Quick sidebar on here. NXT's ratings came out, and they did 612,000 views with a 0.12 in the demo, which was down from 657,000 views last week and a 0.14 rating. And Raw did a 1.8. Did I get Raw? Yeah, I think Raw did a 1. It's close to a 1.8. I think it was 1.7. I think they did. So it is what it is, and that's that. Let's see anything else about Vince. There is a story on Michael Cole, but nobody gives a crap about Michael Cole. That's basically it for now regarding Vince McMahon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing new as of right now. But holy shit, guys. Vince McMahon is a fucking pervert. He's a senile, 76-year-old bastard with dementia, and he's a fucking pervert. And now he's in big trouble. Same with John Laurinaitis. So, bye-bye, Johnny. Johnny can go back to his house, and I guess he lives in Florida now with the Bella Slut's mom. Oh boy, she finds out about this. Bye-bye to you. She'll be divorcing John Laurinaitis in a heartbeat. I guarantee that. But we'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, it looks like John Laurinaitis is about to get fired by the WWE Board of Directors, meaning Triple H, Stephanie, and Nick Khan, man. And, so John Laurinaitis will take the heat, and he'll be gone or resign, and then Vince will just take all the PR heat and all that other shit. Like, I didn't do it. Yeah, you didn't do it. Sure you did. Sure you didn't do it, Vince. But in reality, I'm thinking, why would any woman degrade herself and want to fuck Vince McMahon? You know, maybe Vince offered her, you know, a better money. You know, he tried to give her like $200,000 or something like that. I'm like, bitch, you better pay me more than that. Should have asked for like a couple million. But it is what it is. I just understand how this paralegal had an affair with Vince McMahon. That's kind of nasty. I don't know how old this woman was. This might be 40 or 50 years old. Who knows? And banged a 76-year-old guy with dementia. I don't know, you know. Just kind of nasty. But it is what it is. That's that. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. What do you guys think of this whole Vince McMahon, John Laurenitis situation? More craziness in the WWE. I mean, I can only imagine what's next. I mean, they might ask Vince McMahon to step down. I don't think Vince is going to do that, though, but... You know, but he's going to get a ton of heat from the fans, from the wrestlers themselves, especially the women's wrestlers. But, you know, guys like Cena, like, oh, I love Vince McMahon. Oh, I do it for Vince, man. I do it for the children. I'm always loyal to Vince. Well, you've been sucking his balls for all those years that you were there, right, John? I love Vince McMahon. Sure you do. That's why you're coming back in 2 weeks, right? Because Vince is like, John, I need you, John, for SummerSlam, John, you know. Come on, you gotta put over Austin Theory, come on. It is what it is, because this company's crumbling, because everybody's hurt. Cody's not coming back till the Rumble, most likely. Orton's not coming back till SummerSlam. Roman's on and off. We're gonna see him Friday, but after that, won't see him till SummerSlam, most likely. Then after that, he may or may not be on TV much to hype up Clash at the Castle, where he's probably going to face Drew McIntyre. If Drew even wins Money in the Bank. Which he might, who knows. Well, WWE is falling apart at the seams within the WWE. And on television, too. NXT's not that great. But it is what it is. That's it. Alright, so let me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Smash that like button to death, please, and subscribe. And smash that bell to get notified when I do another video. And share the video all over this goddamn fucking wasteland of an internet. And follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And all that other good shit. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna hop on over to the lovely Puerto Rican diva Issa and her watch-along tonight for Dynamite. It's gonna be another exciting, great, sexy episode. I'm gonna watch that. Got the Mets going on right now. The Mets are losing 2-0 to the Brew Crew. What else is new? It's only the first inning. David Peterson, once again, gives up 2 runs. But we'll see what happens with that later on tonight. What happens with the Mets in Game 2 of that 3-game series against the Brew Crew. See the Mets come back, and we'll see, that's it. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm going to hop on over to Issa's channel in a little bit. But for now, check out my rant down in the description box. And don't forget, later on tonight, probably in a couple hours from now, my AEW Dynamite review. Should be a pretty good one. Road Rager 2. Good matches tonight. Some good stuff tonight. We'll talk about that later. And that's it. But for now, I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. I bid you adieu. Rock out with your coke out. And if you're not down with that, well, you can tell the trolls 3 little words. Fuck you, man. And that's all I gotta say about that. See you later, guys. I'm out. Peace.